here's the new Broadway Limited Paragon 2 consolidation 280. It's on the left. I have the Bachmann 280 sitting next to it for comparison, because most of the differences in the two are certainly in appearance. The Bachmann 280 is closer to what the 630 configuration would look like, even though it itself is not accurate in a lot of ways. But several of the issues that I mentioned in my first posting are in the misses are in the overall appearance of the Paragon 2 280, and I'll point some of those out. The main differences, the main concerns are in here: the location of the steam and sand dome, the light placement, certainly the bell. Of course, the bell on the Bachmann is incorrect as well. As far as the tender goes, tenders are fairly similar, but the Broadway does have the light on the back, which is a good feature there. The most glaring issue is with the marker lamps, which are down on the pilot. That Southern did not put those there. The Paragon 2 Southern configuration, as well as I'm sure most of the other new road names, are all pretty much in the same casting as the original consolidation that Broadway came out with the Pennsylvania Railroad, which the configuration for Pennsylvania Railroad was fairly accurate with what their configurations for the 280 were. The tender has been changed out, and it does fairly match what Southern would have had. But again, this part pretty much they didn't change very much on it. On the they did add the footsteps here, so there's some changes that they did make apart from the Pennsylvania, the H10, which was the first of this series that came out. But I did want to point those out to you. There is, for if you're looking for a 630, this configuration does not fit the 630. If you're looking, if you so desire, I did find a Southern locomotive, I believe it's 6899, which this configuration of steam dome, light, bell is pretty accurate. So you could get rid of the 630 or get you an undecorated and renumber it to 6899 if you wanted more accurate representation based upon where all these features are located. But beyond that, the running of the locomotive I felt was very good. Right out of the box, it ran very well. Sound wise, it was almost at max sound, so I have cut the sound back on it. I've got it cut off right now. As far as the marker lamps go, I don't know what you could do about that other than just ignore it. There's no way to cut these off, because when you first start the locomotive up, these come on and there's no way to cut them off. So you can just ignore it, or there may be a way to remove these and put you some static marker lamps up around the light if you so desire. But other than that, the running of the locomotive was very good right out of the box. Sound, I did cut the sound back about halfway, the max sound about half. The whistle, there's 3 different whistles that you can put on it. Again, I don't feel, none of them are representative of the 630, but you can pick one of the three as to what you would like there on that. This unit does come with smoke. I don't have the smoke turned on right now. There's a switch underneath the cab that you can physically turn the smoke generator on and off. They recommend not running the smoke generator if you don't have fluid in it, and unfortunately there was no fluid in the box when I got it, so unless there just happens to be some in there from maybe a test run or something, I went ahead and cut it off just so that it wouldn't damage the smoke generator until I can get some smoke fluid for that. Okay, okay. So with that, we'll do some running and let you see how this locomotive performs. Okay, we've got the sound turned back on now, and what I'm going to do is we're going to back it up, and back it up using speed step 1. And as you see, as soon as it starts, the cab light, which does come on when it's sitting still, goes out. And this is at speed step 1, so it's got a very slow running at that particular speed. Okay, here's the bell. Maybe still a little bit loud. I've already put some momentum in it, so there's not a sudden stop when it changes directions. Okay, we're sitting on speed step 6 now. Okay, now we're back to speed step 1 again. And I have not run this locomotive at all today, so this is without any warm-up whatsoever. So as you can see, very smooth running on the locomotive at slow speeds. Okay, I'm going to move it on and let you get an opportunity to look at it from the rear. Now this is rolling over a series of switches in our staging yard, and as you see, no hesitation whatsoever. This unit does come with traction tires already installed. I have not run it on any grades with a load, so I have no idea how it would pull, but it does come with a change of tires. The traction tires on the fourth driver back, so if you wanted to change it out, you certainly could. Okay, here's the whistle I was telling you about that it comes with. So that's the one it comes with, and there's two others that you can get that you can program into it. Okay, back at speed step 1 again. And gradually increasing speed up to speed step 7. Okay, so there you have it, the new Broadway 280.